Hi everyone, I'm Jing Xia from National University of Singapore. My talk is about deep learning networks reveal brain and clinical signatures of psychopathology in adolescents. General psychopathology reflects somebody's overall mental health, can be characterized by a set of related symptoms, such as the externalizing psychosis, fear, and anxiety dimensions in a continuous manner. Demographic and clinical characteristics are risk factors for general psychopathology in adolescents. Multi-modal brain images are also employed to understand potential neural mechanisms related to general psychopathology. For example, abnormal functional connectivities of the visual association and frontal parietal networks is associated with higher general psychopathology. Abnormal frontal temporal structure connectivity has been associated with general psychopathology. Moreover, reduced area in the prefrontal and temporal regions is linked with increased general psychopathology. What are the clinical and brain signatures for psychopathology in adolescents? This question can be considered from three aspects. First, what is the prediction power of multimodal brain features and clinical factors for psychopathology in adolescents? Second, whether the different modality features share the same active regions or subnetworks to psychopathology. Third, are the associations unique in general psychopathology or shared across multiple psychopathological dimensions? In this work, the three aspects will be answered. First, we developed an interpretable neural network framework which can combine multimodal features and clinical factors to predict. Second, we provide biologically meaningful attention maps of multimodal brain features. Third, we predict general psychopathology and its dimensions, and then we will identify transdiagnostic patterns of multimodal brain features. Here, we use 1,100 subjects from PNC dataset. The demographic and clinical factors include the age, parental education, race, sex, medical history, and trauma exposure. An interpretable neural network framework is developed to examine the predictive power of multimodal brain images and demographic and clinical factors. Morphological features, including thickness, area, volume, are extracted from T1 images. Functional connectivity and structure connectivity are constructed from fMRI and DTR images. Multimodal brain features are input to a feature selection stage and then through output layer for the final prediction. Note that the output layer is designed in two ways. One is for predicting using single image modality or clinical factors. In this case, the output layer consists of two fully connected layers with Leakey-Relu function or without Leakey-Relu function. The second way is to combine all multimodal images features and clinical factors. For this, the output layer consists of one fully connected layer with Leakey-Relu function for each image modality and another two fully connected layers to combine all image features and clinical factors for prediction. As the dimensionality of the clinical factors is low, a simple neural network with two fully connected layers and one Relu function is used to predict. For the morphological features, MLP-based attention model, including nonlinear function and Relu function, is employed to predict psychopathology. Considering the low dimensionality of the brain morphological mirrors, the MLP-based attention model is designed without deep layers. This study employed a multi-scale network and region attention module to learn high-order representations of brain structure and functional networks to predict psychopathology. As shown in the bottom figure, this deep learning model consists of an adaptive inception module and network-wise attention module, and a region-wise attention module, and edge and node convolutional operators. The adaptive inception module is designed to learn brain structure and functional networks at multiple spatial scales. The network-wise and region-wise attention modules can learn attention maps from the multi-scale structure or functional connectivities at the brain network and regional levels. The selected features were then extracted as the input of the output layer. Here is the prediction performance. The prediction model on the 6 clinical factors achieved a significantly higher correlation than those obtained using the 3-modal image on psychopathology. The brain morphology, functional, and structure networks added values to the clinical factors and improved psychopathological prediction by 20%. Here is the brain morphology signatures for general psychopathology. The volumes of the left frontal pole, left amygdala, the right banks of superior temporal gyros, and the right putamen have highest attention scores. The thickness of the left fusiform and the right precentral gyros have the highest attention values. Moreover, the area of the left caudal middle frontal cortex and the right supramarginal have the highest attention scores. It indicated that those regions have high contribution to the prediction of general psychopathology. Here is the functional and structure connectivity signatures for the prediction. Functional and structure connectivities among the frontal-parietal, attention, visual association, sensorimotor, orbitofrontal, and cerebellum networks most contributed to the prediction of general psychopathology. The unique functional connectivities among the default mode network, thalamus, and amygdala networks, and the unique structure connectivities among the cerebellum, thalamus, hippocampus, and frontal parietal networks most contributed to the prediction. Here is the signatures across dimensions of psychopathology. We found the image markers for general psychopathology are also shared across 4 psychopathological dimensions, such as the green color in figures. We further discovered that specific connections of the cerebellum, the visual association, sensorimotor, and amygdala with frontal parietal, default mode network, and attention network are predictive of the psychopathological dimensions. Finally, is the conclusions of our study. First, we developed the attention-based neural network framework to integrate multimodal brain images and detect discriminative brain morphology, structure, and functional connectivities for the prediction. Second, we identified the morphology, structure, and functional connectivities of the frontal parietal, default mode network, and visual association network as image markers for general psychopathology in adolescents. These markers were shared across the 4 psychopathological dimensions, including externalizing psychosis, fear, and anxiety. Third, we discovered that several specific connections are predictive of the psychopathological dimensions. That's all. Thank you.